Hello again, this is Professor Harper, and I just wanted to go through a brief lecture about legal citations. You'll see a lot of them throughout this class, and while they may seem a little overwhelming, I'll post this up under resources, both the video and this sheet, to give you an idea of what they mean. So if we look at the U.S. Supreme Court, here's an example. Near v. Minnesota. That's the name of the case. Okay, and then it gives you a variety of numbers, which refers to in 283, that's volume 283 of the U.S. States Reports, U.S. And the decision starts on page 697. It also states in 1931, that's when the case was decided. So the case is also printed in the Supreme Court Reporter, which is S period, C, capital CT period, the United States Court Reports, and you can see the citation there, the United States Law Week, and also the Media Law Reporter, and those are the abbreviations. Now when you take a look at the United States Courts of Appeal, we're going to deal with a case which is called Goldwater v. Ginsburg. And again, it's a little similar, so that this can be found in volume 414 of the Federal Reporter. F period second means the second series, and it begins on page 324. Now, this was appealed in the Second Circuit, which is Massachusetts, and the Supreme Court in 1969 did not say that it would hear the case. It did not grant certiorari. So that's what cert denied means. And then you can see that decision in volume 396 of the United States Reports on page 1049 in 1970. Now, you may not be going to the library to actually look at these, but you can also use these designations when you go into Lexis. More than just the name of the case, you can look at the various decisions and use the numbers. Let's go on to United States District Courts. An example is the U.S. versus the Progressive magazine. And here, again, it's volume 467, and it's the F sup stands for the Federal Supplement, and the case begins on page 990. The U.S. District Court for the Western District of Wisconsin decided the case in 1979, and you can also see that there are, a variety of places where the citation may be different depending upon which district it is reported in. State courts are pretty similar. So this is, I'm going to fail this one badly, Jaskelevich v. Farber, which was actually a rather famous case, was reported in volume 394, and it was of the Atlantic Reporter, which is A, the second series, which is 2D, and begins on page 330. The case was decided by the New Jersey Supreme Court in 1978. So that's what NJ 1978 stands for. There are a variety of other abbreviations here depending upon what state it was in and what happened. But this is just a brief explanation of how these citations work. It's not that tough. Just bear with it. And what's important to keep in mind is that you can put in the name of the case into LexisNexis, but sometimes it's easier to put in the citation. And you'll also have to put in the citations in your papers. So thanks very much, and we'll see you again online.